Hello friends, Running Kimono here. A couple days ago I threw something up on my Instagram account about this change to Dawn dish soap. If you buy this classic blue, I think most of us probably do, and I think most of us didn't even know there was a change, but there is in fact a change, and a lot of consumers, a lot of extreme couponers are saying this is not good. So we're going to talk about the change and my thoughts on it as well. And if you've noticed, lots of stores have this at the very top. It says new clean scent. The old bottles also used to say Ultra below the Dawn logo. We'll talk about that in a second. But a lot of people are not enjoying this new clean scent. On the left hand side, we have the old one. Right hand side, new clean scent is the new one. So a lot of people are saying that it doesn't wash your dishes as great. I have tried the new clean scent and I haven't really noticed a difference. I use the dishwasher for the heavy lifting. I don't wash all my dishes with this, so it might be different if I did an entire load and then I could compare the old to the new, but it just seems very similar to me. And I don't know, maybe I have a really bad nose. I can't smell a difference in the scent. A lot of people are saying it's very, very perfumey, but from my sniffer, it smells identical. So maybe if you could pop the top of one at a Walgreens and then smell it. Obviously, if it has the sticker below, like the one that the easy squeeze one, you can't do that. But if it has one that you could just flip the top and just smell it, maybe you could tell the difference between this new scent and the old one. I unfortunately don't see a difference when I'm doing dishes, and it doesn't hit me with a huge perfume scent. But a lot of people are saying it is. So I don't know. But this is the sticker that you would be looking for the new ones. And I think it's very similar to the old ones. And if you would look at the chemistry on the back of the chemicals and that they put in, I mean, it's like Russian to me. I can't tell the difference what's what. So I'm not going to show that in this video. If you want to grab a new one and an old one in your stockpile and compare them, go for it. But for me, it would be lost. I'm not a chemist. So this is the older looking one. So if you are very, very sensitive to smell, you'll probably be able to see it right away or smell it right away. But definitely, I would keep these in your stockpile. If you are about the Blue Dawn, you like a certain scent, and you don't like change, I would try and hang on to these. They probably have a shelf life of a couple of years. I just did a search, guys. It says it's shelf stable for up to 18 months, but I'm sure a couple of us have kept Dawn dish soap for like 2+ years. I have. It works perfectly. Alternatively, if you can't stomach that new perfumey scent that a lot of people don't like, you have the option to go with the apple, pomegranate, or in Target have the free and clear. If you hate the smell of the new blue one, you have other options because they have other ones in the line. I do know that the power wash, that trigger spray one that's very, very popular, sometimes when I spray that, I tend to cough. I don't know, it's a weird thing. That's the only thing ever with this dish soap. Some sort of properties of some sort of like weird nebulous chemical that they use in it for the power. Sometimes that'll make me like cough or sneeze. But other than that, I've never had issues with the Dawn dish soap. I would really recommend, especially if you're a Walgreens shopper and you're very sensitive to smell or you just don't think it's cutting it. You have the option also to go to Apple, and I don't believe they've changed the formula of Apple. If you hop onto Reddit, there's like tons of people discussing the difference between the old versus the new, and a lot of people are not very happy with it. I would really log on to Reddit and read the two, and if you're very sensitive to smell, like smells give you a headache or whatever, definitely I would try, and before you stockpile the new one, definitely pop the top of one if you can in a store and just take a quick smell. Now, a lot of us back in the day when Walgreens used to have the buy two get a dollar register reward, it made these like 74 cents each, and that went on for like probably 2+ years. It was going on forever on these 7 ounces, 7.5 ounce. They've since shrinkflated the packaging and now they've changed the formula of it and the scent. But I absolutely would hang on to as many as you can, take a stock of what you have. And if you have certain family members that's like, can I have all the Dawn? You might have to say no or give them like a different one if you're into the blue one. My mom, for example, for 30 plus years only uses green dish soap because she's a creature of habit and that's all she wants in her kitchen. And she only wants green, so the blue one she never wants. But in our household, we always use the blue dish soap. My husband is very, very particular about anything with perfume or scent. He doesn't even know the difference. I don't even know the difference. Maybe we're just not like about these subtle smells, or maybe the consumer that we're saying it's so perfumey, they didn't rinse their glasses thoroughly or something like that. But I've not had an issue with this, and I've used it to clean a couple of cups and stuff, and no issues. In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on this, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.